Hi friends, welcome. Oh, my hair's not cooperating with me. So today I have a banded only leg workout. I'm going to start out with like a little bit, like a warm up. So just like walking back and forth here a little bit. And we'll do, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking on my feet of things that we can do. There are like 6 exercises that I screenshotted from TikTok. So very excited because every time I need to work out, I decide I need to screenshot something different from TikTok, even though the workout that I did last time was totally fine. I was sore for like 3 days after. I maybe should have just done that, but that's okay. We're going to do something completely different because, you know, why do the same thing when you do something completely different every time, I guess. I will say it's kind of nice to have that consistency. Like when I was doing my mat Pilates class last semester, it was kind of nice to have like the same couple of exercises with like some variants, depending on the session and depending on kind of what the focus was for the day. So I do kind of like that. Maybe I need to have my own more consistent routine. But anyway, nice little warm up here. Just so that I'm ready to go because the workouts just use a 20-pound weight. So I guess we'll do that, even though the person who is filming it doesn't look like they're using a 20-pound weight, but we're certainly going to give it a go for myself with using one. All right, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I would like to do for a warm-up? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I would like to do as a warm-up? I guess maybe just like, I don't know, I was gonna like step out to the side. I guess this is, maybe, no, it's out to the back. Just me inventing nonsense. Although out to the sides might be like just as effective too. Because one of the exercises that I'm gonna do later is sort of that. I mean, it's this, but I think this is maybe also good. But just warming up here a little bit, and then we will get into the exercises. So I will say I don't normally like to do, like, I don't like to follow people's like workout routines when they have like timed instead of like a set number of exercises. I don't like that for some reason because I have to get a timer and I just like, I don't know. I'd rather just tell me to do 12 instead of telling me to do like as many as I can in 30 seconds. Like, I'd rather just tell me to do 12. So I almost didn't screenshot this workout, but it's getting late and I backed my car out so that I'd force myself to do some woodworking tonight. So I gotta get this done so that I'm not the fool pulling my car back into the garage and I didn't make any headway on my project. All right, that's starting to hurt my hips, so in maybe not a good way. So we're gonna move on to the actual workout here. Small sip of water. Okay, I'm gonna stay with this band that I'm using. It is not, doesn't provide as much resistance, I feel like, as my fabricy ones, but this one does grip onto my legs, and sometimes I feel like the resistance is too much on the other bands that I have, and I'm going to injure myself. So I think this is going to be a good fit for today's workout, especially since it's me kind of like heavier weights, so we'll see how I do. We'll also see if I get to late night woodworking, TBD. It's already almost 10:30 where I'm at, and we haven't started the workout. All right, so we've got 3 sets of 12 with 20-pound dumbbells. Dumbbells plural, okay. I'm gonna go for one 20-pound dumbbell, personally. See how that goes for me. But 3 sets of 12 slow tempo squats. I don't know how to hold this. I guess just here in front of me is sufficient. 2. 4. Maybe I should go slower. I don't know how to put this weight. 6. 8. 10. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure I would be able to hold a second one of these. Because they're just kind of larger. I'm just not sure how to hold this. I guess like this is like, now making it like a shoulder workout for me. Maybe like this, like underhanded. This is maybe the best solution. I don't know. 4, 6. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. 8. 10. Maybe it went away. 12. Okay. I think that was maybe the better way to hold the weight. Instead of holding it by the sides like I was before. I don't know. I guess this works out okay too. I don't like how my hands are shaky because I'm trying to grab it. This does feel much more haphazard now. Okay, back to where I originally I was for the last one. Okay, let's do it. 2, 4, 6, 8. My laptop is just like, the fan is going on it. Because it's a MacBook and it just, I think it's overheating or something. I think I just have too much running. And like I can hear the fan just like, my laptop's ready to take off in the corner. It's like a little bit concerning, but it'll live. And I think it did it the last time too, that I was trying to use it to work out. And I'm like, why is it always panicking? And I'm still not sure why it's panicking. I think because I also have my stream like up on my laptop so I can see it there too. And I think that's why it's panicking, but I don't really know. Okay, so we've got some side-to-side taps. So here's where the seconds come in instead of the reps, which, like I said earlier, I'm not like a big fan of that. I like you to just tell me to do like 12. Like, don't tell me to do like 45 seconds. But we're going to do 45 seconds. And we're just going to tap side to side. So I guess this is what I was doing earlier that I thought wasn't a real exercise. We're about to do it now, I guess, because it's a real exercise. So grab my 20-pound. Wait, okay, she's holding it like this. This feels much less secure. I'm gonna just hold it like this. I don't think this should compromise the integrity of the workout. Okay, and we're just like tapping side to side, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if there's supposed to be more to that than this. Maybe it's this. I don't know. They both seem like a side to side to me. Hard to say. I guess we'll alternate. We'll see what's more painful. And then I'll be the one to do for the third set. My arms are hurting the most out of anything. Okay, so I'm gonna put this somewhere else, maybe here. Okay. I start at the 50 mark, so we go to 135. This is honestly just giving my arms more of a workout than anything. I need to find somewhere else to put this. I do think this is more challenging, so I think this is actually what the exercise is supposed to be. I don't know. I need to adjust my weight placement. This is not quite right. I might just get 2 sets of 10 and put them over my shoulders because this 120-pound thing is maybe not working for me. Because I'm not sure where to put it. think this is much better. So I started at the 45-second mark. So we're done at the 30-second mark. My laptop just sounds like it's going to take off right now. Sometimes my work laptop will do it because it's also a Mac. And I'm like, can people in this meeting hear my laptop fan just going? No one's ever said anything, but just one of those things. Like when people are too quiet in meetings, I'm like, am I breathing too loud right now? Okay, that was better. I think the 210 pounds is the better solution to this and like not me wrestling with a 120 pound weight. Okay, stop the stopwatch. Okay, next up. Alright, it says use 15 pounds, so good thing I got all these quantities of weights they requested. I hope I don't take my mirror out with this. 15 per side, and the weight goes here. One of my coworkers, who's in like a pretty critical role, quit today. Well, she quit yesterday. They announced she was quitting yesterday. And, oops, I haven't been counting how many I'm doing. And I guess she decided today not to fulfill her notice. So, I personally have been sweating it out as well. Like at work anyway. I'm sweating it out now also. A lot of sweating today, I guess, as well. Alright, let me try to actually count to 15 here. 3. I'm gonna try to count by increments of 3. 6. 9. 12. 15. Alright, other side. I feel like I didn't do 15 on this first side. 3. 6. I don't know where to put this weight. I guess here is fine. 9. 12. 15. I don't know if the weight goes like where my leg extends out or higher up. I guess it goes kind of lower-ish. I'm trying to see what the person whose TikTok I screenshotted looks like. Alright, this side again. 3. 6. I wish I had something better to hold on to. 9. I guess it's even better further down. 12. 15. Okay, that's where it's supposed to be, is further down is the answer. They're actually kind of a fun exercise. They're not bad. They're not bad. My night is going well. I hope yours is as well. I had an eye doctor appointment today, so I was just like temporarily blinded for part of the day. But I'm fine now. I hope. Maybe I shouldn't do any woodworking tonight. I'll have to see. Alright, last one on each side now that I've finally figured out the exercise. For 15, let's do it. 3. 6. 12. Sorry, I think I forgot to count 9 out loud. And 15. Other side. Oh, my earring's in a weird tangle. Okay. Last one of these. Here we go. 3. 6. 9. 12. 15. Okay. It was certainly a challenge once I got that figured out. Gotta work to strengthen those hips. Okay, this is another one of those timed ones that I'm not a huge fan of things that are timed. So this one is no weights, so it's just like a little jump in and out squat for 30 seconds, 3 times, so not too bad. So I guess let's not procrastinate. We'll get into it. Try to hit the start button and start myself at the same time. I'm not supposed to be jumping up or out. I don't know if it matters. I guess this is more of a jumping jack here. We're supposed to be jumping up. I don't know if I can make it for 30 seconds though, honestly. Okay, the first 30 seconds is done. Oh no, okay, it's jumping in and out. I don't know why I thought it'd be jumping up and down. I mean, that's certainly very challenging too. But that's maybe too challenging. I got my hair cut, and now it's like falling out of how I normally tie my hair up, and it's a little weird. Because I hadn't gotten a haircut in like... when's the last time I got a haircut? They cut off just like a little bit in March. And then before that, I think it was like October. So it's been a really long time since I like had an actual haircut. So they had to cut off a lot of hair, which was sad. But now it's like falling out of my clip and stuff, which is different. All right. We'll start right at the 30-second mark. Again here. I love how I worked out for 30 seconds and I took a 1-minute break. Seems like a good ratio. I don't know where to put my hands. I guess she's jumping lower than I am. Just get a little bit lower. I'll say this makes for a very long 30 seconds. My hair's not loving this. Straighten this out a little bit. Take a little break, and then we will do 30 more seconds. That's the perfect ratio. Yeah. We'll see if maybe I take less than that for a break. This time it's looking like not. I guess I could start at the 45-second mark, and then I would only take a 45-second break. So that's not too bad. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go. I don't know why I'm starting to like jump forwards. Just stay here. For a second, I forgot that I started the 45-second mark and I thought I was almost done. Because I hit the 1-minute mark, but that's not the case. Okay. I'm very winded from that. All right. Next up, oh, this is another timed one. It's a zigzag walk, so I guess I'll just go forward and back this way. I don't want to make it like a weird 3D movie where I'm coming at you. Okay. 45 seconds. Let's do it. You're just walking in a zigzag. I mean, this doesn't seem awful so far, but I'm also only 15 seconds in, so hard to say. Okay. Turn myself around, go back this way. Maybe I should take smaller steps. Maybe I need to take larger steps. I don't know. How many seconds was this? 45? Okay. Nice. It was really smooth Turn around transition. I don't know what to do with my hands. Okay, that's it. We hit the 45-second mark. I guess now I'm continuing on to the next set. Because now we're 10 seconds in. I don't know what to do with my hands. This, maybe? Something athletic. I mean, I guess she's going like this. I could go like this too. Should I just do all of these all the way through? I guess so, because this is not... I don't know. I don't feel like this is terribly strenuous. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I don't realize how tired I am until I've stopped doing something and I'm like, oh, I'm breathing really heavily. I'm winded. But I won't realize till like after. So perhaps that will be the case with this, because I just haven't taken a break doing these. I feel like these are really defining my calves. Or maybe my calves are just still sore. I don't know. My calves are hurting from this. We're on the last round. Of zigzag walks here. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the time. I mean, it wouldn't be like terrible if I went overtime, but okay. Fantastic. Done with those. How dare I breathe heavy? Oh, I am breathing heavy right now. Fortunately or unfortunately. I guess fortunately. That's what I'm here for. Alright. Next one I'm going to be on the ground. And this is the last one. So I'm going to adjust the camera angle. Down. Oh no, not the breathing police. Okay. Angle that a little bit down. Make it so that I can see my screen here a little bit. Ooh, did I lose the mic? Starting to. Okay. So, this next one is, I somehow thought this whole thing involved more weights than it did. But really only the first couple involved weights, which I guess is not bad. That's how workouts should go. Oh, we gotta get some water first. I think I'm just rolling around everywhere. Okay, so this next one is a lying abduction. 3 rounds of 45 seconds. So, breathe heavier. Alright. 45 seconds of abductions. Here we go. I don't think this is going to make me more winded, but TBD. I could probably use my, band that provides more resistance for this. Sometimes I'm worried if I'm, trying to do something that involves, big steps or, a big squat, that, I'm gonna end up, hurting my hips if I, have a band on that, is not stretching enough. Though maybe that's the point of the resistance band, but I also, don't want to hurt myself. So I do have, unfortunately, a recurring hip injury. So, gotta watch it. Okay, let's grab my band that provides slightly more resistance. My legs are a little bit sweaty right now from that. It's a little bit gross, but that's okay. Only I use that band. This is definitely more difficult, and I feel like I'm not getting as much stretch out of it, but that's okay. More resistance. $15 more seconds. This band kind of matches my shorts. Okay, small little break, and then we'll do the last set. See that my hair is falling out so badly from how I tied it up, but that's okay. Almost done. It looks a little crazy from this side. It actually looks very normal on the other side. But that's okay. Alright. Last 45-second set. I don't know what to call that. I guess that works. I will say this makes my arms look very large. Like I look very muscular right now. Alright, halfway there. Like 15-ish more seconds to go. I feel like this is a good one for my thighs, though. Just wake up with slimmer thighs, ideally. Alright. Ooh. Fantastic. My knee just cracked there. That was a little unsavory. I hope this is just generally good for me. I feel like sometimes when I do workouts that, like, influencers or, like, whatever, I guess influencers have created, they, like, invent fitness moves. I guess they're like, this is, like, my signature move. I'm doing something no one else is doing, but, like, it's maybe not, like, a real thing, or it's, like, not effective. So I sometimes worry about that. By copying other people's workouts, I'm just doing something random that's maybe not, like, that useful or, like, doing anything. But we're going to end this on my favorite stretch. So I'm going to take it down to the ground, make the 4, a nice little figure 4. I'm going to turn my head this way so I can place my head flat on the ground. I'm just going to pull my knee in towards me and just feel the stretch. It's fantastic if you work from home. Or I guess if you just work a desk job in general, it's a nice little stretch. What I've been told about this, you can just yank your leg in, like in the 4 position, but I like to just yank on my knee better. I feel like I can really bring it closer to me. So I bend my knee in the 4. I bend the leg of the 4, I guess. It's still painful. In a good way. Alright. My hair's actually somewhat survived. It's not terrible, but just see this little thing dangling. And I'm like, what is that? Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me, keeping me company. I guess I'm gonna try not to saw my fingers off now. I'm also out of my carpentry outfit, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna wear. Maybe just some sort of pajamas or something. But anyway, I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good night.